get moving with me. And if you're watching on the replay, welcome to the replay. Please leave me a comment, say hello. Let me know how you're doing today. I'm Beth. I'm here in the North Dallas area, and my mission, guys, is to get more people motivated to get moving. Perfect time to take a break from whatever you're doing today. If you're working at home, if you're at the office, or whatever you're doing, it's a great time to take a break. So if you don't have a ball, then just get up and move with me, because some movement is going to be better than none. And I want to encourage you and inspire you and show you how just even 4 minutes, guys, 4 minutes can get your heart rate up. So let's get our stability ball. If you don't have a ball, grab a pillow, grab something that you can kind of hold on to and just move up and down the air. Maybe you have a basketball, any kind of object like that. I would encourage you to go ahead and grab it just to kind of have something in your hand. All right, and let's get rolling. Are you ready? All right, so let's start, look, with a partial squat, or if you feel like you can go to more of a full squat. So the way this workout is going to roll is we're going to do each move for 30 seconds. It's going to go by really, really quick. And then we'll do it for 4 moves, and then we will repeat and do another round. Okay, so here we go. We're going to switch right now. So next one, squat. Look at this diagonal squat, and then lift the ball up over the head, or just your hands. Guys, even if you don't have a ball, don't worry about it. See how I'm doing that diagonal squat back? And lift the arms up overhead if you don't have the ball. Okay, transverse lunge. Transverse lunge. All right, now, feet are kind of hip width. Wood chop. Slight bend in the knees. Wood chop. Okay, core right here, guys, and cardio. So look how I'm sitting back. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. So you just stick the hips back. Keep the back straight. And then what we're going to do is we're going to switch to the other side. So circle the ball around, and then here we go. Okay, again, move your arms. Maybe you're using a basketball. Doesn't matter. Let's go. So hang around after we finish this workout. I'm going to do a few arm and upper body exercises with the ball and weights. Okay, and I'm going to show you how you can get quite a bit done in not a lot of time. Right now we're already 2 minutes in. We're back to the squat and lift. Look how I'm going to move a little faster. That's it. Everybody feel free to say hi. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm live on Habs, which is a multi-streaming platform. So if you don't have Habs, I encourage you to download the app and subscribe. Okay, now, squat diagonal or transverse squat. Abs are tight. Look how I'm lifting the ball up over the head again. Okay. Almost there. And then we're going to go back to that wood chop right here. Okay, so feet are hip width apart. Back to the wood chop. Let's go, everybody. Oh, I need to make it a little more intense. So with the wood chop, I'm going to really pull it down. Pull it down. Pull it down. Hard. Okay, put some power in that upper body. Hey there, what's going on? Good. Okay, now we're switch at the top. This is already going to be 4 minutes in about 20 seconds. Okay. almost there. More tight. Look how I'm standing back up straight. Pull the abdominal wall in. Good. Okay, and rest. All right. Good. So, again, just even that amount of time, my heart rate's up. I was talking some, but heart rate's up. Good to see you, Brandy. Thanks for being here. So, a lot of stuff you can do with the ball, guys. So, I'm going to keep moving a little bit more just so I can get some workout in. And then you're free to join in or follow. All right, so I'm going to go through an exercise for the 5 major upper body muscles: chest, back, shoulder, bicep, tricep. Okay, that's what, no lower body, just the upper body. So I'm going to roll out, head down, go ahead and reach the arms. Oops, hair clips in the way. So head, shoulders down, hips are up, abs tight. I'm actually going to do the chest fly, so I rotate my palms in, and then here we are. Now, I am holding a little bit lighter in my left hand because last week my left shoulder was just recovering, so I don't want to push too hard with that side today. I'm going to need to keep waiting and take it gradual. So I've changed the weight a little bit. And these are all going to be using the stability ball. High reps. Now, again, you can see how the lower body's working too, and the core. All right, four more, 15 to 20 reps. 4, 3. So it's really a total body. 2 and 1. Okay, arms down. All right, now I'm going to sit up. Okay, next. Hey, what is happening? Hey, Rick, good to see ya. Hey, from Denver, thanks so much. I appreciate the award. So look, guys, alternating arm curl. Again, I do have that lighter weight. I'm just going to keep it in this hand. I appreciate you. I hope that you're getting your weights in today, Rick. Guys, please subscribe to Rick if you are on HAPS. If you're still watching on Periscope, guys, get over to HAPS. What are you doing? You got to get over to HAPS. Periscope is transitioning quickly in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So not much time left. Too bad, but that's the way it is. We got HAPS, and on HAPS, you can leave comments on the replay, which is really cool. And if you're watching on one of the other channels, you can leave comments there too. All right. I'm going to go 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. HAPS. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. HAP is where it's happening. Happening. I love it. I love that. That's right, guys. HAPS is where it's happening. You've got to get over to HAPS. Okay. Now let's do a rear delt. I'm going to do it like this to kind of show you something different. So check it out. Look, one arm. I'll show you from this side. I'm putting my hand on the ball. I've got my elbow out. And I can feel it right back here in the back part of the shoulder. Don't forget to work that part of the shoulder, guys. That's the part of the shoulder that most people need to work, because that muscle is stretched out from our posture, sitting at the computer, driving, looking at the phone, I mean, all that stuff. Okay, this muscle helps with pulling the shoulders back and aiding in good posture. So don't forget this exercise. And then standing in this position, I'm activating the core. 4, 3, and again, you can stop and do this stuff at home, but you need a couple of things, maybe some weights. A ball is good because there's so much that you can do with it. And that's what I've had some people tell me. They didn't realize there were so many different things you could do with the ball. So here I'm turning to the side so that you can see my back. And you can see how the elbow's not in on this one. And I'm actually got the elbow going out a little bit more. So it's working the back of that shoulder. Core muscles are engaged. Core tight and breathe. Who can I motivate to exercise today? 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm going to get 5 more. 4, 3. So this will be a circuit. 2, 1 of, like I said, 5 upper body exercises. So now we're going to do that was my shoulder, so I chose to focus on the rear deltoids instead of the front part of the shoulder. So we did a chest already and bicep. Next I'm going to do oh, awesome, Brandy. Okay, guys, Brandy is doing it. Do you want to join in on the camera? Let me know if you want to join in. I need to get somebody to do that with me soon. Join in and either work out or you can ask questions. So next, guys, is a lat pullover. So look, you can either hold 1 weight or 2 weights together, palms facing in. Roll out so that your head is supported. Take the weights over the head. Watch how far, watch your range of motion in the shoulder joint, but you want to reach back as far as you can. You might feel it pull under your arms. You might feel pull in the ab muscles. But this is working the lats, which are part of the back. Okay, you might have heard of a lat pull down. So this is working those same muscles. But you're going to feel the butt muscles. You're going to feel the legs working. And try to just keep those weights together. Unless you have 1 weight, you can hold, the 1 weight with both hands. Breathe, pull over. Taking it slow and controlled. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go straight to the tricep exercise. So this is going to get tough because it's going to be in the same position. I'm going to do 5 more like this, but I'll show you the little difference to make this a tricep. 4, which is the back of the arm. 3, don't do this. Remember, you got to think about your posture in the lower body, even though you're really working with the weights, the upper body. Okay, so 1 more. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring the weights apart. I'm going to keep the palms in. Now I'm going to bend at the elbow and then press up. So we're not going over the head. I already feel this one. 3. Especially doing it right after that lat pull. 4. Okay, so that makes it more intense. This is 10. I know I'm going to get 5 more. 5. Woo. 4. Feeling the burn. 3. 2. Okay, let's stop with that. And 1. Bring the weights down, roll back, and sit up. Okay, so let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know if you have some questions. I'm proud of you for doing it. You can leave me a comment or questions on the replay. Let me grab a drink of water. I didn't have a sip over here. Still don't have much. Okay, so let's see how much time has expired. 16 minutes. So let's keep going because that was one circuit. So I'm going to do another circuit. Not going to go back through the 4-minute workout with the cardio, but I'm going to go straight to the weights, all right? So here we go. Back to the weight circuit. 5 exercises, guys. 2 sets. I know you can do it. Let me go this way this time. So you roll out. Head down. Lift up. Palms are in. Remember, I'm using 2 different weights just because I don't want to overdo the shoulder. 2. Chest fly. Palms are in. So if you're doing a workout, you want to make sure you're doing a full body workout at least twice a week. And then some people do more than that and break the workouts down into different, programs. Upper body one day, lower body the next day. So there's a lot of different ways that you can do a workout. All right, we're going to get 5 here. 4. And tons of different exercises too. 3. Whoa. 2. Really feeling this right side with the your weight. Okay. Bring the weights down. As the head comes up, you drop the hips and you roll back and sit up. Okay. Next is the bicep curl. Bicep curl. Now the bending arms for underarm flab. No kidding. Yes. It works. It works. All right. So here's the bicep curl. I'm so thankful, Brandy, that you're doing this workout. That's what it's for, just to kind of come on and inspire you guys to, like, you know what? I need to stop right now and work out for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I'll be done soon, okay? We still got a few minutes, but you can do it. It's all about just making a little bit of time. Start with the 30 minutes. Start with the 20 minutes. Start with where you are going to be able to stay consistent. Don't designate a full hour 5 days a week and then do a full hour 1 or 2 days. Try to really get consistent with the shorter amount of time first, and then you can start adding time, because when we go too long sometimes, we just are like, oh, it's going to take too long, and we just, it's easier to go ahead and just say, well, I'm not going to do it, and then we fall off easier that way. All right, let's rest. Okay. Now, remember, for the shoulders, I chose to do the back of the deltoid instead of like the middle part, just because, see, here, so see, we want our shoulders, we want it strong back in here, and what's going on right now is that most people are stretched out, and their shoulders are pulling forward and out of alignment. All right, Brandy, yes, I'll definitely make sure and connect with you if we're not connected. So now, I've got the 1 foot forward, 1 arm down. And guys, these are the kind of exercises, some of them, that I do in the online group classes. So if you're interested in learning more, I do Zoom. and can reach people everywhere. Awesome. Okay, so one arm row again. I can feel the right through here some too in the core because this is a 10-pound, so I feel that weight. I'm in a staggered position. Squeeze. I'm going to do 15, so 5, 4, 3, and 1. Okay, then be careful how you come out of the positions too. Sometimes I see people, they're ready to be finished, so they just kind of move out of the position, but you don't want to get hurt at the last rep when you're moving out of the position. So here we are again, you can see from the front. Hey there, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys coming in. Thanks for the donation. I'll look at comments in just a second. So this is number 3, abs tight. 4. And guys, these are things you can do at home, okay? Weights and a ball. I mean, of course, there's tons of stuff you can do with no equipment, but I'm just saying, if you want a little more variety, a little more excitement, and maybe a little more motivation, you can get a ball for $30 or less, and then you can get the weights too. You know, they're not. You can find weights now. That's one good thing. When the pandemic first started, you couldn't find any weights. All right, 5. Lost count. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then stand up tall. Okay. All right. We got 2 more, and I will have done 5. And Brandy, she's doing it with me. 5, everybody. Thank you, Mel. Oh, good to see you. Good to. Oh, great. Oh, you're welcome. And I'm glad that you guys are here. If you're coming over from Periscope, I definitely want to make sure I get reconnected on this app since we're transitioning from Periscope. You can also find me on Facebook, Beth Hoover Fitness, and over on Instagram, Beth Hoover Fitness, and Twitter, Beth Hoover Fit. Okay, so the same everywhere unless they won't allow me to use all the characters. All right, so now, limited in characters for username. So I'm using 2 different weights again because last couple weeks ago I had done a little bit too much with this left shoulder. So it's okay if you sometimes have to use a lighter weight in one hand, but obviously we want to be symmetrical and strong on both sides. So I'm going to put these together. I'm going to roll out or hold one heavy weight. I could hold one heavy weight. Actually, this is heavier. Hold on. Whoa. I'm sorry. Whoa. That's a 15. I got to switch back to a 10. So I have the same weights. I forgot. Okay, so I've got the hand palms together, so we're going back to the lap pullover. And this really helps, ladies. Come on, you can't spot reduce, but we all want to tighten up under the arm where any of the body fat might be hanging over the bra strap or the jog bra or the tank top. It's spring, guys. We're already at the middle of the month. I think today's actually the 15th. So, got to get with it, right? Oh, pull over. Abs tight. Squeeze the butt. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this is coming up on 15. I'm going to stop with 15. Oh, because I'm going straight to that tricep that works the flab on the back of the arm. So you bring the weights apart. You stay in the same position. Elbows to the ceiling. Weights come down beside your face. You got to really exercise control right here so that the weight, you don't hit yourself in the face. So just be careful. And don't get lazy in the lower body. Keep the hips up, squeeze the butt muscles. Okay, this is 12, getting hard. 13. Oh, man, one more. Okay, and down. Woo! Okay, go back and sit up. All right. Okay, leave me a comment later and let me know how you're feeling and how that we're using a firm, stable, padded box. Okay, great. Okay, yeah, we are subscribed. Nice, Brandy. Yeah, if you don't have some of these you can do on the floor. Like you can go on your back and do the chest squat. You can do all of these really on the floor, except for this one you would need to hold on maybe to the couch and do the reverse squat. So you don't have to have the ball. It just adds a little more to it as far as the stability factor and emphasizing the bottom and the core, okay, rather than being like on the floor. So let's do some stretches because I'm going to let you guys go. Just wanted to get in here and do a quick Move It Monday 4-minute workout plus weights. So right now I'm stretching in the back of the arm. I've got my elbow to the ceiling. You can push back a little bit right here above the elbow. You want to make sure, however you're doing this, that your head is straight. So a lot of times I'll see people do this, but then they'll go like that because they can't get the range of motion. So if your head is down and you can't keep your head up, then you want to bring the arm to the front and do it like this. Because you always want to be thinking about alignment. And, okay. I'll look at that in a second. So here I'm going to the other side. Okay, so your boss texted me to write an extra report and you didn't lose wind. Okay, awesome. Okay. Yeah. Great, guy. I mean, seriously, if you're working at home, it's a really good idea to try to take a break and do like something for even 15 minutes. I promise you, it'll make you feel better. All right, so that's tricep. Let's go to shoulder. Bring the arm across. Oh, good. Temples, exactly, Rick. Guys, follow Rick for your daily, and he is very consistent. Daily, daily, daily. Scripture readings, encouragement, inspiration, music, very talented. So please subscribe to Rick because he helps you to stay accountable, okay, and on track with taking care of our temple and doing our daily, whether you want to do daily scripture reading, daily prayer, and then I'm helping you learn to take care of your body and motivate it. All right, so we switch sides. So, because this is a quick break for me too. So I'm going to be training some more clients soon and some stuff like that, and it's good for me just to kind of move around a little bit. I'm not teaching classes today, so I'm not going to be doing a Zoom workout with a class, but I have clients, and so I'm not always working out with them, but it's good to get a quick workout. Your temple broke, you definitely need to come follow me and follow Rick, okay? And get some healing, right, Rick? So look, let's do a bicep stretch. So thank you, Rick. So look, guys, it's kind of hard to stretch the bicep, but this helps to stretch the wrist too and help you get more range of motion in here. But be careful. Try to open the thumb also, and you might feel some in the bicep. It's not that great of a bicep stretch really, but it's okay. All right, let's go to the other side. Okay, so it looks like you're on Periscope, so come on over to Todd, come on over to Haps. Find this broadcast and make sure you subscribe to Rick Costa as well. Okay, a chest stretch, guys. Seated, you could do, if you don't have the ball and lean back and all that, try to interlace your hands and then open up in the chest, or just stand like this. Okay, or if you have a doorway that you can get in front of pretty easy, you can do like that. Okay, hold on. All right, so you can do a doorway stretch like that or like this. It just depends. Or a seated. This is what I was doing like in yoga where you pull the shoulders back. Hey, Mike. A total gym. Nice, Todd. Yeah. Yeah. I've worked out on one of those before. So it's the one I'm thinking about. But yeah, anything you guys can get at home where you can do some weights or cardio, it's all good. Okay. All right, so let's finish with the back stretch. So that was chest, and then back. If you just want to do like a low back stretch, you can do this from your chair. Be careful around the back. Make sure the knees are bent, and then just kind of flex forward. Breathe. But guys, if you're sitting all day, I want you to get up and move. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're moving today because we're getting way too sedentary. It's been a year. It's been a year. 1 year this week in Dallas. Okay, round the back and let's come up. 1 year ago this week in Dallas is when the gyms closed. Things started closing. Bars were already closed, and people became more sedentary, working at home, right? So, or maybe you were already working at home. People that were already working at home needed to get more steps. I know Rick is good with monitoring steps, but he's been going to work out now. Shoulder massage with one weight, okay? You've already given yourself a shoulder massage. Yeah, get on Haps, Todd. Yeah, exactly, Rick. That's what happens is so many people use that home exercise equipment as a coat hanger. No kidding, or a coat rack. Hey, Yassine, thanks for jumping in here. I appreciate you coming on. So I appreciate you guys being here. I'll go in just a minute. So we've been on 30 minutes now. But I wanted to show you, what you can do in even 20 to 30 minutes. So you can do some of this stuff. You're going to feel better. I feel stronger in the upper body. And it just gets the blood flowing, the blood flowing to your body, into your brain. Blood flowing. Blood and oxygen. That's what we need. So I appreciate you guys. And tune in again tomorrow. I'm going to be on here, I hope, doing the Tuesday tubing. So I'll be using the long band. So if you've got the long band, and just remember, there's so many things, guys, that you can use at home. If you can't make it to the gym, or if you don't want to go to a gym, some people are finding that they really, really, really like working out at home. Even people that I was working with before in a group class, the whole class is saying they love just being on Zoom because they can go from their desk or whatever they were doing and grab their weights, turn on their phone or their iPad or their computer and be right there with the group exercising live. So it saves a lot of time. That's one thing where they don't have to drive and you know, we still get the group interaction of being able to talk and have fun. And so it's really cool. Really cool. Yes, and definitely be safe. I hope, I'm not sure what you're having going on with your shoulder, Brandy, but if you've seen me do any of this stuff with the ball, with the shoulder, you might try some of that if you're doing massage. I know you said you were using a weight. That can work too, depending on, you know, how firm you want it. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Thanks, Mel. I look forward to seeing you all again. And remember, guys, it's not too late. It's the middle of the month. It's the perfect time to really go, you know what? I haven't been focused. I haven't really thought about it. But now is the time. Spring is on the way. It's the middle of March. Finish March strong over these next 2 weeks, staying committed just to something, even something small that's geared towards your health and wellness. And then go into April with a really great outlook, a positive attitude, I can do it mentality, and you can start working or reach your goals in a short amount of time, just depending on what they are. Okay, I promise you. Oh, thanks, Rick. I'm so glad you're still here. I know you're super busy working at home. I appreciate you, and that's why, guys. If I can just motivate one person to take action, you know, and to get started, a lot of times it's just that getting started. And if real quick, I mean, if you haven't heard my story, I grew up being very active from a very young age. Went to college, was active somewhat there. Right after college, wasn't quite as active, but got into a gym right away once I started working out in the real world, and I started working out. But the main reason I was working out was for stress relief. I mean, the main reason I was working out the main reason I was working out was to lose weight. But what I found was the stress relief was what kept me going back, and the better sleep, and decreasing anxiety. That's what kept me going back, even when I wasn't seeing, you know, the body fat and change or whatever. And I've never been really overweight, but I have weighed more at different points in my life. You know, I gained weight in college eating pizza every night and that kind of thing too. And so I wanted to get rid of that. But it was more about the fact that I was noticing how it was making me feel, not how it was making me look. So focus on how it's making you feel, or how it might make you feel, and don't get so caught up right now in how you want to look, or, you know, the workout isn't making me look this way, or I worked out 2 times and I don't see that I look different. You know, just focus on those immediate feelings, the feeling of, you know, I'm thirsty, I want to drink more water, I had a better night's sleep because I was physically active. I noticed that I wasn't as anxious, or I noticed that my stress level decreased. Those are huge benefits of exercise. So just continue to think about that, and set some goals. Definitely for April, finish the month strong. We've got 2 weeks or 15 days, whatever. Reach out to me. If you need some help, you can find me Facebook right here on HAPS. You can find me over on Instagram, Beth Hoover Fitness, at yahoo.com or BethHooverFitness.com, and click on the I'm Ready at the top of my website and fill out the wellness profile. It's a free wellness profile. You're not signing up for anything, but at least you can look at the questions, go through the profile, and figure out, you know, it kind of just makes you do kind of a self-evaluation, all right? I love that, Rick. We didn't put on the pounds in a day, and we won't lose it that fast either. Exactly. But, and we want that, right? We all want that instant everything, because we have everything so instant. So we want that with exercise results too, or dietary changes. But like I said, focus on, like what I did is I was like, wow. And so once I realized how much that the fitness was helping me reduce stress, I was in. I was committed, guys. I mean, I was like, this is it. I know. And I've been through a few periods that it is hard to get going, But when you realize how it's going to make you feel later, it's just so worth it. So I want to inspire somebody today. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate all you guys. I'll see you again soon. Take care.